Good God. I'm here 2 nights running. What is this? Good evening. That's a button to press. That's also a button to press. You can't see anything, but I just turned off my preview. Yo, Draco. How are you doing? If you're having a good weekend. I somehow found the energy to do more than one stream this week. I think partly because last night went so well. When is world record? Right now. Nah. I had a really good stream yesterday. For anyone who wasn't here, basically came within 13 seconds of record, which, having not been in that position for over 2 years, that's pretty good. So I can definitely get on pace. So just woke up. Ooh. Oh, gave up on sleep because your next door neighbor's been hammering inside the house for the past few hours. Ouch. Yeah, I got woken up earlier by traffic right outside my house, just basically standing on the horn. That was fun. New game. See if I can match yesterday's pace. We unplugged my mouse by now. Hopefully it doesn't die halfway through a run. Yeah, this is stream 4
okay,
since I came back to this.
I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my
Hey,
brain can't
ordering an
stop
Indian
thinking
takeaway
of
is
the
never a degen thing.
Here, take this.
It's
No,
always a
that's
good
for
call.
later for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Just set your alarm up for Monday.
Please don't make this weird.
No,
Probably a
it's
good
not
idea.
like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
Why is there never enough
For
time?
what?
Yeah, okay, Curry? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just
Yo,
a
Hasu?
bad dream.
Hope you're
Are
well.
we still on for today?
Yeah.
It's
That's
going
why
okay.
I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer.
Still running off the energy from yesterday's runs.
Better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Yo, Rip. How you doing? Thank you for the good luck.
There it is.
Yeah. I still hate that grab. I mean, all the runs that I did yesterday started off pretty poorly.
It's like
I dropped the fire extinguisher every single time on Upsilon. Red split. Gotta reset. I don't know if I'll be able to match yesterday. We'll see. It might have just been a fluke. It's definitely a good sign, though. I haven't completely lost it to old age. Yeah, you tell him. Hi, Nightbot. Hi, Jag. Just gotta get red splits. Yeah. Hope you're well. Gold Subway. Oh.
Hello? That's amazing.
That was not good.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon.
I think I just scooted around half the room.
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you,
I'm
take
listening.
tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
And away we go. I think this intro annoys me more than the climber does in terms of just downtime. 'Cause it's so slow to just get into a run.
All right. Let me just get this out of the way.
Especially Subway.
For
That's
Simon Jarrett.
almost a minute of just waiting and right-clicking.
Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Well, this
The same thing with pigs. Oh yeah, the
As much as getting your picture taken.
Hugh makes a beast of himself intro.
Their souls.
That's so.
Waking up on the bedroom
Let's
floor.
hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
In your cage of a bed. Is the apartment not enough content for me? No. Let's try not to drop the fire extinguisher this time. That would be a plus.
Hello?
Window.
Munchie?
Window. Thank you. Okay, that worked. That just about balances out. Yo, Kata? How you doing? Time to move to Linux. But the auto splitter, I need that.
Ah! What was that?
Is there any live split equivalent for Linux that does auto splitting? I think we had a few people try and run this game on Linux, but they had to submit RTA only. Oh no. Is my chair in the ceiling? If the chair's in the ceiling, the run's pretty much
Hey,
over at
you
this
there?
point.
I found the
If it's
dome
not, I can
ceiling.
save this.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon.
I
Jarrett.
think it's in the
Hi,
rafters.
Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
I just slipped off the chair. I think I
What
looked
is
up a
this
bit too
place?
far.
How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you
I don't know how much I'm
We
limping.
are in Toronto. Is that really important?
No.
Like, that was quite a
it's
fall,
important to
but
see those two.
I don't
That
know
could be
what that
okay.
is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
This is also strange.
You're telling me. What was
Oh
that?
shit. Oh no.
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
I can't fly on that.
How do I get there?
Definitely can't fly on that. It's too late now. How much am I limping?
Shit! Shit!
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Yeah, there's just enough time in that cutscene to go up through the ceiling on a prop, drop down to the very bottom of the map and go get Wildflower. If you need to heal yourself up. But literally there's just enough time to get it. Hey, chair! I used to do that in my early runs. I left the chair up there, just so it was something to look at in this bit.
This is insane!
but you always take damage doing it.
Where did I get a flashlight?
No, thank you. I do not like the angle of this. Yeah, I'm limping a little bit. Ooh, I'm limping quite a bit, actually. Not that I'm aware of, but maybe. No! No! Fuck. I don't want to go back to the intro, so I'm going to see how much time I'm losing. About 3 days. I'm going to be like 20 down, I think. It's going to be tough to come back from that. Possible, but tough.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
At least I definitely know I hit the preload, though. Well, that's how long it lasted. Good going. Yeah, I'm going to keep runs going unless I do something really stupid like that.
Okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the
Yeah,
accident.
trying is what counts.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that.
Back to the intro.
Why now?
Who's David Munshi?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
If this run dies and I reset, can someone shout at me to go into the config and up the gamma levels? I should be able to keep the lights on if I up the gamma levels to double what they are,
I got it somewhere.
Okay.
just so I can see in the darker maps.
See you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Oh yeah, I did add one of those, but there was 2 different casings for the P, so I used the lowercase.
There it is.
You're about to leave. Someone else?
It tastes like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking up.
If someone remembers. The case would have been a GIF. Oh, okay. I'll have to check BTTV. Or forget. I mean, I'll try and remember myself, but no promises. If I kill the run and reset, just shout config at me. Or gamma. Because I've maxed out the in-game gamma, but you are allowed to raise it further in the config file. Gold subway? Oh.
I guessed it. Hello? That's amazing. Dr. Munchie?
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
Oh,
Simon Jarrett, right?
damn it.
Dr. Munchie?
Well,
Thought I had
it's,
it.
just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually,
No
help me,
OBS filter?
Is this part of your thesis work?
I mean, OBS has one,
It's a
but
study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg.
I need to be able to
We
see.
hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Like, when I get to the darker maps, like Curie outside and Tau outside, I have to turn my stream lights off so I can actually see the game. And last night I forgot to turn them back on, so I spent half a run like that, which was not ideal.
All right. Let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
So I think if I double my config gamma,
Munchie, born 1988.
just increase in NVIDIA settings,
Flat neurograph.
that works as well.
Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about.
I don't know, I prefer to do it in the config because as long as the game doesn't crash, I don't have to go in and like set it and unset it every time I launch the game.
Ready? Say cheese.
Right, will the window work? My money's on no.
What happened? Hello?
It worked.
Mr. Munchie?
Rip money. Cool. It's been a week since that map worked.
What was that?
I mentioned on Discord I would actually like to do a run sometime soon where I use all the old strats from when the game first came out. The route was very different early on. "2233" is not correct. Not so much more inbounds. In fact, Upsilon Awake was an out-of-bounds map.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was
You'd smash the window, jump out, jump back in, and then go up through the ceiling with a chair,
Have you figured out
and then
what's going on
do
yet?
Me? I was
rather
hoping
than
you'd
clipping
have
through
some
the
answers.
grate and clipping through the door.
Where to even begin? I mean,
You
what
just
is
go
this
out of bounds and
place?
then jump,
How did I
like drop
get
back
here?
in through the
Why do
ceiling the other
robots
side of the
talk like
door,
they're
like in the glass tunnel.
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before?
It was
Where did you work?
kind of awkward to
Grimoire in
do,
Toronto. Is that really
but
important?
visually it was pretty interesting.
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Getting the chair up in the ceiling
Have you
was
seen any
kind of tricky.
people, like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
This is all
It
so
was
strange.
pretty slow, yeah.
You're telling me.
But that was one of the first strats for that map that was found.
Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are trains connecting all the sites. Find
Hi, Kath.
here. I'll wait for you.
Bye, Kath.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
beat Simon up. I still love the fact that when Simon finally stands up here, like when his arm checking animation ends, he takes one more bit of damage.
What the hell? How is this
You see him kind of go
possible?
thud.
This is insane! Where did I get a flashlight?
And this seems a bit better. Now, my falling off transport station just now, I think I single-clicked the prop so it was not colliding with me, and then double-clicked it while it was colliding with me, so I just turned it back off again and then just jumped off. Hey, Moo Thing, how you doing? Almost failed to grab that. That would have been bad. He didn't actually really interact much with the WoW thing, the WoW flower. He just kind of put his hand near it and got spooked. Yeah, Kakery, at some point I need to pick your brain on the clip in here. I never got it consistently before, so I never ended up using it in runs. I might need to start using it. You seem to have a pretty good setup for it.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
Still kind of slow there. There we go. No, sheet, calm down, please. Oh yeah, it's one of those phrases. Stick an ice pick in there. I can almost see where I'm going. Almost. I'll probably shave a bit of time off there if I turn right early. But less. I'm going for the risk there more and more now. It's not good.
Here we go again.
I think I remember that. Yeah. To make it worse, I'm sure there is a book called The Room. It's also a game.
I can find Lambda, right?
I need to be able to see in this map.
How big can this ocean be?
You see fishes. There's a shark swimming on the right hand side somewhere near here. Okay, those fish just flickered out of existence. Shonk. You see them a few times. There's one that's just about visible from the Zeppelin flight to Theta. Although we kind of go past it in the run. It should be good on height. Yep, perfect. Well, they got the safety of the water for now.
All right, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
Please leave me alone. And please don't follow me. Where the hell was my cursor on that second one? Or third one, whichever one I failed at. I can't count when I'm panicking. Oh, come on. You got one good jump teleport. Already?
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out of here?
Yes, I just need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up!
Just a second. All right, taking off. Hold on to something.
I mean, I am holding on to something. It's not really helping me, though. Yay! It did help. Where's the room? There it is.
How do you even know what direction we're going in? Thought
Up
it
the
was
stairs.
back there.
Trying to find my way back blind.
Are you talking about the
Trying to
black
find my
temples in
way
the
back
engine room?
blind.
I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning
Where's the
station-wide
door?
artificial
There it is.
intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
Is the staircase even loaded here? It is! I made it!
Is that the ship?
Haha! Oh, Oh.
Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
It's the first time I actually found the stairs.
Please remain seated.
I will not.
I'll never get this open.
All right, healthy pace so far.
You're the rescue team, huh? Good job. Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Theta.
Oh, come on. Okay. I just kind of took flight that time. I think I went up with the prop somehow. Like an inverse prop flight. That'd be cool if that was consistent.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
This is not really a good delta. Where's the shonk? Next map.
Calm down. We're safe.
Although we go past it, so you won't see it.
Really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that.
Because we go really far away from the Zeppelin to get further into the next map.
What you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named.
Thanks for the clip.
You can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport.
I'll take a look at that later.
Use them for moving materials between the sites. Anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us.
Cool, didn't go flying.
Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a
Get the
stun
sassy
pump.
head shake.
You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us the chip. Guess I have no choice.
No, you don't. Ooh, he's a little far. No. No. Oh no, he's gonna bump into the pole now.
This works.
God damn it.
Thanks, Simon.
I've been getting that more and more recently.
We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to
His
be that.
location along, because he kind of like
Talking.
follows a path back and forward.
I mean, it was delusional.
And
See,
his point along that
sincere.
is based on how long you've taken to do the entire map up to that point.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us?
You want to try and get him as far
It's
up the
just
hill as
beginning to
possible.
sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Simon thinks he can think. Hello? Just couldn't get any height that time. I think I'm still a little far forward on it. Yeah, that was not a good delta. Right, Sharky friend is somewhere. He's reasonably close to that point, but yeah, I can't see him.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's great.
Clip from yesterday.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
I can get a fair bit of time save in Theta, though. If it goes well.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different. So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff? Or are my thoughts actually making me go? I mean, I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane. Kath, before you go, the
Ooh, I'm
artificial
very late.
intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel? Is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Oh. I could have just nabbed that, but my aim was off. That's a door. Door.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Hey. Okay, I've tried your clip in through the ceiling, and I can't do it without losing time. I need more practice. I've only practiced it in runs, so it's not really the best way of doing it. I get caught on everything jumping over there. Woo, cutscene. Yeah, I don't do practice anymore.
Don't move. It's okay.
My runs are practice.
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
Simon didn't take that too well. Hello. Oh yeah, I think one time I tried setting up the wet floor sign the way you do, and I just jumped straight off without it. So not doing that again. This works fine. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not good at scooping. Alright, what do you think? Is the sheet gonna let me in? I don't think so. I don't know if I'd go through what Simon goes through. Hello? Thank you.
Alright, let's find Omicron.
Why is everything slowing me down? I don't know, if no one who's alive actually gets to be physically a part of the future, if they're all just brain scans in a box, I don't know if I think that's worth it enough. Not even for the sake of, like, I can't be part of that. No one who's alive can be a part of that. Everyone dies anyway. So upon seeing the first monster, I'd probably just say, fuck that. Lock myself in a room. Wait until my battery runs out. Or sneak around and set up an elaborate trap, Rube Goldberg style. That could be kind of fun.
Let's find that safe and get out.
Goodbye, frame rate. Hey, I knocked it over that time. It's obviously not important because we skip it in the run. Let me in. Please. Please, thank you. Ooh. Didn't have to fiddle around trying to find the angle for 5 minutes. Run, dead. God damn it. Config, thank you. Yeah, she got stuck in the door and then pinged through the floor. Ah, well. I'll finish this map and see how far behind I am. Fire extinguishers. Yeah, Joseph. Was going well until that. How you doing? Ah, yes, the perfect emote combination. Just chilling. Chilling's good. I enjoy chilling. Maybe a little too much. Let me up, please. I should have used this run as an excuse to get some practice in for the new strat.
Is this Omicron?
I still don't want to use that in runs though.
Basic, so limited.
Especially like,
I hope it's not the Omicron.
because you stand to lose so much time if it just doesn't want to work. I don't want that to be the thing that I lose a run to.
You think we'll find one that fits me?
I'd have to really be strapped for time to use it.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were
Like,
transferred from
it needs to
Vancouver
work or the run is
from
dead,
then to now?
irrespective of everything else.
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you transfer your mind into a new
Alright,
body.
place your bets. What do you think my pace is going to be?
It can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else,
But
then
that's
great. If not,
3 runs in 2 days that have been this far
thank
on
you, Simon.
good pace.
Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Consistency. Something I usually lack.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby. See if you can boot it up.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Best possible 10004.
Together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. terminal again.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit? You go without me.
When I come back here, someone shout 2 clicks, please. I switched from doing 2 clicks, then 1 click to 1 click, then 2 clicks, and sometimes I forget. It's a little bit faster to do 1 then 2.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your... That's everything. You can climb...
Get in the chair, Simon.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world...
You know,
I think this run could probably still
In this case, they'd be right.
possibly sub-hour. If everything else goes really well. I don't think I lost 52 seconds.
Get the suit activated.
Copy completed.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
what was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works. You know that.
What do you mean? God damn it.
2 clicks. Yeah, because when you start it playing, you have to wait a couple of seconds before you can click it to stop it. Whereas if you just let it play out, by the time you get back there, it's already finished, and you can immediately click it, then click it again.
Don't waste time, Simon. Activate the power suit already.
How about no? Yeah, it's about 40 seconds down. Oh no. There we go. I mean, you're saving like a second at most. If that. 59, 57. God damn it. I cannot lose more than 3 seconds.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
And I will be right back.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. He's a redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush.
Oh, hi, Cal.
Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my
That
favorite
button.
foods.
That button. Hello.
For a brief moment, I felt connected
Run
to the world in a
was
way
very
I
good
never had
until
before. It was
my
the most
metal tray got stuck in the ground and then pinged through the floor.
I could ever hope for.
Unfortunately, out of my control, really.
I never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being
I was only 3 seconds behind going into Omicron.
Every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different,
How are
but
you?
we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so
Yeah,
unhappy
after
being what you
I'll
are,
finish
or
this
is
run.
about the man who went for a scan 100
Good to
years
warm up
ago?
everything.
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest...
On pretty
fears
much any
of
run, if I've made it
these
to the
included my
climber,
previous lifetime,
I might as well finish.
so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong.
If you get mugged, counting on me to shout for help.
Would it be any different?
Help!
I'll be alone.
I am being mugged.
No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the
Help,
time
help.
traveler. If not, you still have...
This is not a drill.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Me, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the lungs in my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I keep making the mistake of leaving my flashlight on for this section, and then I'd have no flashlight in the abyss.
On the time I'm missing. It's
Always
simply
turn it off here.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate...
It's been a long time since I read the wiki on it, but I think you get about 7 minutes worth of flashlight before it runs out and it'll turn itself off. It sort of... It gets dimmer and dimmer over time, though.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
But if you turn it off, it recharges in about 10 seconds.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Yeah, just send us a message and we'll shout. Into the dark I go. I did it. What did I do? I saved 0.1. I did it.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just
I don't think I'm
stand
getting
for a
sub hour,
moment, then threw
unfortunately.
itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
I'm pretty much always going to lose time to my Tau Inside gold, because that was just, I didn't care, I just went for everything with no setups. Which I'm not doing in runs.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a
Also, when I
while.
get to Tau, someone please shout lights at me. I forget everything now.
Footsteps, Cat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere. Technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that arm.
Yep. Thank you. Height's good. I actually have way more height than I need. Angle's a bit different. I'm much further left than I usually go. Should you shout GG? Probably not. You can if you want. I don't know if it's faster, but I've been experimenting with an early drop here. So rather than cutting across this, I'm dropping early. Just so I don't have to, like, slow myself from overshooting. And then just running across here. Again, I have no idea if it's faster or not. Because normally when you're falling, you have to look down to sort of make sure that you haven't gone over where you want to land. Yeah, that's high enough. I mean, the door pushed me down. Come on. Turn, turn, turn. Thank you. There we go. Sub-hour still possible. Never mind, I got stuck.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Never mind.
You're different.
I should probably clip out above the Ark. Oh no. Well. Damn it. That was not a good setup. Yeah, I'd recommend going around the left side. Like, it doesn't really make that much difference. I just feel it lines you up a bit better for
Let's find the
running to the infirmary. Goodbye. When it rains, it pours. I'm already losing time.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Ah, I got greedy. Turned a little slow. I'm just goofing around now.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
I had a look.
You.
I'd have to do quite a bit of work for the climber, though. So I still want it to feel like it kind of flows. Hello? Okay. The worst possible angle worked. Right, rather than do that again. Get the safety save there. Of course, if you get the safety save, it works every time. Look at that pace. Need to be able to see again. I don't. I'm so far behind, it really doesn't matter. Interesting. The arc kind of bounced me up a bit. I mean, a race mod for Soma is basically just trimming down the cutscenes. Anything else it might need? I guess trimming down some of Kath's conversations as well, like when you plug her in Omicron. She locks you in for quite a while before she lets you go and, like, set the station up. Maybe reduce that to a couple of seconds. Race mod for Rebirth and remove the Sandstorm map. No. Race mod for Rebirth and remove Rebirth. Then I'd play it. It's just Paris. With lamp ending. exit plane into Paris. Yeah? You prop fly, you find the cave, and emerge in Paris. That's how the game goes, right? I'm not missing anything? There's a way of climbing this. Oh, there we go. Hide in the corner. Alright,
This
book.
has to be fine,
Be nice to
right?
me.
Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
That's not being nice to me.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat.
This chair, despite being underwater, is probably still more comfortable than the Marcus.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
It's still kind of weird that she says it exactly the same way both times.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Just push the button and we're off.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
4, 3, 2,
Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo!
Bye, me.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw
Ah,
it finished
there goes
loading
the
just
hour
before
mark.
it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
Do you cut this down for a
But our
race
copies
mod?
are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those.
Or do you go to
fuckers
credits like
living
right
alongside
after you fire the
spaceship.
gun?
They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot!
I don't want them. I don't want the mod to have no downtime at all.
Fuck! Catherine?
It depends how much I can trim out.
Catherine? Catherine?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Actually, rather than going through the upload sequence, you just press the button, it fires it, and then just goes straight to the credits. Actually, no, you got to get the important bits in. You press the button, the rocket fires, Catherine explodes, then you go to the credits. Did you really play Soma if Catherine didn't explode?
Catherine?
Thanks,
Catherine?
Rock.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
That Rock lost me time.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Alright, I have some gamma to raise. I didn't forget. Give me 1 second. You're not going to see any difference. It's just for me. Wherever it is. User settings. Where is gamma? Where is gamma? It's the brightness key, right? There we go. This is going to be ludicrously bright for me now. Yeah, no different for you. Right, another one. So thanks for the G to the G.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No,
If not a
that's for later.
PB, I think my next goal is getting my summer best under 58:30.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon.
58:28 would be fantastic, and I know I've got a
No, it's
minute
not
worth
like
of time
that.
to save.
Why now?
Who's David Munch?
I think the past few weeks I've pulled it down by like
Why is there never enough time?
6 or 7 seconds.
For what?
Just missed the world record run? No, no. Previous run was 1 minute 2. 1 minute? 1 hour 2.
Hi, Simon Jarrett? Yeah, that's me. My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier. The brain scan. I remember. Are you all right? Yeah, just a bad dream.
I'd say 1 minute would be pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages. Don't worry, I got it somewhere. Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then. Okay, see you soon.
See the Upsilon outside clip once. Yeah, true.
There it is.
Fantastic start. What's that, a 104?
It feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Still a 103. I'll accept that. Good God, this game's bright now. I see you.
I guessed it. Hello? That's amazing. Dr. Munchie?
Love how Simon says two things at the same time there.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
What was
Simon
that?
Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Barely got anywhere.
Just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Yo, Kilo.
Is this part of your thesis
I'm
work?
glad someone can.
Yeah. It's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you.
Previous run was only 3
Oh,
seconds
did you,
down until Omicron.
Take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great.
I'm getting
We
closer.
can start whenever you're ready.
It wasn't even the usual way that Omicron goes wrong. The metal tray that you get from the gel room landed on the floor and then went through the floor.
All right. Let me just get this out of the way.
Welcome back, Cal.
You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada. David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph. Version 6. Good.
Ah, there's no skill here.
Profiles in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a
You're in the wrong stream.
It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. Well,
Why are
let's
you
hope
trying
you're
to make
wrong.
fire
Ready?
in...
Say cheese.
I hope you're outside trying to make fire. Are you going to start practicing any percent again? Do it.
What happened? Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Fire hurts. It's kind of a bad window then. Not the end of the world though.
Ah! What was that?
Everything in this game is multiples of 3 seconds.
Hey, are you there? I found
Congratulations,
the ceiling.
Cal.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured
Rest
out
in
what's
peace,
going on
Sky
yet?
Chair.
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're in
That
Upsilon.
should be ahead after
Have you
this,
never
but
been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected.
question is,
Come
when do I
directly
lose it
from
again?
Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people?
Answers on a
Staff,
postcard.
Field technicians.
Only robots, crazy ones.
This is also strange.
You're telling me. What was that?
I mean, I could always try and throw the chair back up there.
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
But I like beating Simon up too much.
Come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are several trains connecting all of the site. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Chair's still over in the corner.
What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane! Where did I get a flashlight?
Kind of a weird setup then. When was the last time I speedrun Half-Life? Good question. I don't know. Probably like a year or so ago. I tried coming back to it for... I didn't even... No, I didn't try coming back to it. I did it as a viewer's choice run like a year ago. A little bit later I was planning on coming back to it, but realized that it was so much to try and relearn it to get back on like doing consistent runs. I didn't have the time. It's a really scary run, but it's so much fun when it actually works. It's just building up consistency and getting the tech down is not the easiest. There's so much you have to be aware of. You pretty much have to be consciously aware of where every single finger is at any one moment. Amazing fastballs. Nope. Down. Right, if anyone guessed I'd be losing my time here, you are correct. That was not good. Now, I do want to do Half-Life 2 again, but I'm basically learning from scratch at this point. I think the route changed twice in the time I've not run it.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
I mean, I probably could, because a lot of the people between 25th and where I am are using the old route, which is much, much slower, but they did it pretty consistently. That's twice tonight. I've jumped off transport station. I did that last time you were here.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take
Nah, I
this.
got kind of spooked because
No,
I saw
that's
the
great.
icon
The scan.
and then moved my mouse
great.
ever so slightly when I went to click and the icon disappeared.
Actually,
It just
I need to tell you something.
threw everything off. I didn't know whether I'd actually picked it up
Please
or
don't
not.
make this weird.
No, it's not. like
Obviously, I
that.
hadn't.
Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie.
You've done the exact same thing. It's so easy to do.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Like you single click
Just
the
a
prop or
bad
you
dream.
triple
Are we
click
still
the
on for
prop,
today?
Yeah,
or
that's why I'm calling.
you don't realize which state you're in. And you just
Tracer fluid
jump and go,
exam? It'll help me capture a better image
Ah.
of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
I think it's also because having it set up sideways and then wanting to like lean it on the side, you have a tendency to
There it is.
click it once, unclick. I'm losing time because I forgot to click. Damn it.
Milk, but the taste
Just ran across the room, just like,
a penny.
bottle. If I can get a record with a stupid start like that, it'd be kind of like half infuriating, but also half amusing at the same time. It's usually the runs that start off the worst that somehow get better towards the end. Wasn't I like 5 or 10 seconds down by the end of Transport Station, both runs yesterday? Or at least something like that. I was quite heavily in the red at the start, and then pulled it back, and then lost it all at the end.
I guessed it. Hello?
Because the fire extinguisher kept giving me
Dr.
issues.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, back when I was first grinding for records, I tried doing offline runs, which I hadn't done in a long time. I couldn't do it. When you don't have someone watching you, you become so much more critical of every little mistake.
All right, let me just get this out of the
Like,
way.
if I didn't get a 101 apartment, it was a
Simon
reset.
Jarrett, correct?
Right.
If I got stuck on the keypad for too long, reset. Upsilon Awake, if I couldn't, like, smash the window and jump through it in one movement, reset. And it just burnt me out, like, instantly.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. Well,
So since then, I've never done offline runs of anything.
say cheese.
Like, I'll now learn games and categories offline, like in parts. But my first run and every run after that will always be on stream. I will never do a run with the timer going offline. I can't do it.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
I should not have adjusted that. I thought I hadn't pulled it down enough, so I tried rotating it and it went a bit to the right.
What was that?
Yeah, it's still savable. Interesting. I've not had issues like that with the chair in a while.
Hey, are you there? I found
Like when it just stopped going up, I thought I was going to fall off.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what
Oh yeah,
that is.
Kakery,
That's unexpected. Did you
when
go
this run gets
directly
to
from
Omicron,
Toronto?
Yeah, I
or
did.
whichever run
It
next
was
gets to
very
Omicron, if
unexpected.
it's on
Have you seen any
bad
people,
pace,
like staff or field technicians?
I'll show you the alternate strat to what you were trying to do with the flying out of bounds.
You're telling me.
So I worked out a similar one, just with a different way of getting the prop out.
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse.
I don't think either of them are going to be any faster than what we currently do anyway.
How do I get there?
But if I have a throwaway run that I want to finish, fun to give it a go. I haven't done it in a long time, so it probably won't work.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
I mean, it's very similar to yours, except you start at the second floor, not the lower floor. Fuck you, Simon.
What? What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane! Where did I get a flashlight?
Welcome back, Catherine. Of course I'm still trying. I need to beat the record. Before Kakery comes and takes it from me. Just got to push that boat out a little bit further. If I can. The speedrun for 52 minutes and 29 seconds. I would like to see that. Oh no. Okay. Probably not a good setup, but you're retired. Nah. Still losing time because of that. Yep.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
I hope it survived. It survived. Are you still going to be running any percent, or have you actually stopped now? It's been fun watching you. Getting nervous at your pace. Just started school. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, school's more important than speedrunning. Apparently. I'm dropping for that way too early now, but it's working.
Here we go again.
Yeah, starting a new school year can always be hectic.
I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
New classes and things. High rock. It is pretty high. Actually, is it high? Because we're underwater. Is it high or is it just a bit less low? A bit more height than I wanted. At least I can actually see now. Still gaining height. Seeing's overrated.
All right, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
Yo, Sliven, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? You doing Underground 2 tonight? That is, if you don't have an ad right now, in which case you can't hear me. Cool. And now the chair's stuck. That went well. 618 UG2, nice. Oh, loadless, right? What's the RTA on that? So I can compare to when I was running. I need to do a run now that they've got load remover. 628 RTA, jeez. Yeah, congrats, man. So, yo, Omega, how's it going? There's so much new stuff. Oh no, that sounds like learning a game again. Oh. I learnt it once already. Got race out of bounds now. Ooh. I'll take a look over the next few days.
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out
Door?
here?
Yes, I just need to
You okay, buddy?
water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up.
You okay?
Taking off.
You wanna go back?
Something.
This is perfectly normal and safe.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the
Have you got
navigator.
much time left to save?
That should be a matter of minutes.
I thought I was done for back there.
Or are you kind of running out of that now?
The WoW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles?
What's wrong
in
with
the
the...
engine
I don't know what you're talking
room?
about.
I've seen them before at Upsilon.
There's
What are
absolutely
they?
nothing wrong with the
They're
door.
a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WoW.
Station
Emergency
wide?
exits need
So
to
we
be
just made a
able to be
powerful
opened at
enemy.
any time.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like...
Yo,
it's more
Cosmic.
like cancer.
That is how it is.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than
Even splits on
expected.
stars. Nice.
Brace for impact!
Is it per race auto splitting or is it at the end of events?
Plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Because if it's... Or is there an option? Per race? Problem is, I'm already using sub-splits for each stage. I don't have the option of doing like sub-splits for what they call Underground Race League. I don't really want to have... Yeah... I mean, that worked on Underground 1 because you just had a load of races and then you just used the occasional sub-splits thing for when you had tournaments. Someone tried to make them a thing, Cosmic. They kind of like half made a component for Live Split and then posted it on Reddit saying, yeah, I never finished this, but if anyone wants to finish it off, here's the code. And no one finished it. It almost
The rescue
worked.
team, huh? Good job. Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Thea.
It depends on the game. I wouldn't use sub-splits for Soma. But for anything where it makes logical sense to group things by, like... What am I doing? Like chapters and things. So yeah, if you're looking for a record run, I don't think this is going to be it.
Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
I'm going to finish this one off.
Calm down. We're
I think you've had a single green split since Monday.
Really
Ooh.
disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right.
I kind of miss safe mode and being able to press that button and have it float away.
You think it can get us to Thea?
It's
That was
cargo
cool.
transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us.
It's like the one redeeming thing in safe mode.
I want to work. Come on. who's been paying attention.
I guess there's also no fall damage,
Then you
but
know how it works.
you could always
need
just
to get
not
a new
fall.
tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on, I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Ooh, good grab. Resetting's overrated. Yeah, for Soma runs now, I'm basically only resetting if I, like, have to restart a map. Except if I get a run past the climber, in which case I'll just finish it anyway.
This works.
Okay, I blocked the robot that time. I still get pretty tilted if the sheet doesn't let me into Omicron and then falls down into the abyss. I ended a stream the other night because after that I can't be bothered.
Kill a robot
I'm just
like
like,
that?
alright, I'll go to bed.
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was
Because my only option then is quitting out, reloading the save,
sincere,
and then probably having it do it again.
present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
If you repeatedly die to a boss,
Guess I've known ever since I woke up.
yeah, stuff like that will never not be tilting.
Suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
16 minutes to a boss, 2 hours in. Oh, that ain't good. Is there anything in the run that means you literally cannot finish? Or is it just, like, the severity of the setback? When you say can reach credits?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, you can get them back, can't you? You've not soft locked at that point. You're just wasting far too much time for it to ever be worth it.
That's great.
Shut up, Simon.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human.
Oh, that many.
How can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like
Yeah, that
anyone
sounds
else?
rough.
I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean,
I know I've
sounds.
watched you do
I'm
Dark
still
Souls
saying
runs, but I've never really paid attention to the scale of some of the collectibles and things like that. I guess souls probably aren't really a collectible, but you do collect them. I was thinking you meant like, you know, in the 20s or 30s, not
So
hundreds of
I'm covering
thousands.
it up, pretending nothing's different. So I found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cool? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane? Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
I should be just on time.
Is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems
Oh
like
my
something an
God.
unreliable AI would do.
Did you really just?
Think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Oh, I thought you meant because of that joke. I was like yourself or also calling door. No door. No door.
Hello?
That is not a good
Anyone here?
rotation.
Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Still managed. Sup, Terrence? A 10-minute intro and unskippable cutscenes. Oh, yeah. Yo, Spider, thank you very much for the 16-month resub. And thank you for the good luck. I don't think this is going to be the run. It's probably the last one for the night. There's still technically a chance, but I'm not holding on to that final 8 seconds for the rest of this. But a run earlier made it to Omicron with only about 3 seconds behind. So it's only a matter of time. I'm getting more consistently
Over now.
good pace now.
Relax.
Ashley?
Welcome back,
What are you
Cakery.
doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but...
Compressors like shit. Yep. Yep. Nice to see me back at Soma. It's been fun coming back. I'm surprised how quickly I've got back into like almost record pace runs. I didn't think I'd be able to do that again, especially not after 2 years. Apparently it only took 3 streams. Hello? 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 They patched the wall. He says, getting through the wall. Apart from having to go back and sit through the cutscenes, I've been having fun though. I did not miss the cutscenes. But that comes back at some point. Yeah, the feeling comes and goes. Like, never run if you don't feel like doing it. You're only going to make yourself more miserable. Just take whatever time you need. Come back when you feel you can. That was not a good theta exit. And best possible time is already behind world record. Alright, guess I'm doing the alternate Omicron. Which I've not done in a very long time, so this will be interesting. I will be impressed if it even works. This might be complete placebo, but I think I've found a way of making this a bit more, a bit less temperamental for clipping with. Because you kind of pick it up quite far away, I just kind of scroll it in and out again. So I know it's always at the extension of my reach from scrolling, not from picking it up. There's a bit of a difference between the two. It might be placebo though. It's let me in so far every time that I've done that. Only for the sheet to not spawn? Okay, I've not seen it happen with this prop before. Well, that's still 100% success rate by scrolling out, in and out. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. I've had many things not spawn in any percent. Chairs, doors, levers, vent covers.
Let's find that suit.
I'm just waiting for the one run where the arc doesn't spawn. That'll be fun. I think it's the wrong prop type for it. Happen in TDD in Refinery. Oh. Let me in, please. Thank you. And I fell off the prop. Shit. Damn it. It's a strat that I never really made public because I couldn't get it to save any time. I think the best was it just about broke even. There we go. I'm just going to make a safety save now so I can finish. I'll try that proper fly again. The book comes out of bounds on that corner pretty easily. It's just, you've got to get over to the corner. Why do I keep opening that? You don't have to. Eh. Yeah, the book's definitely the easiest prop to get out. He says, struggling to get it out. There we go. I almost ran off the edge. Am I going so far out that it's despawning the prop? It just seems to disappear. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. From there, it's basically the same as yours, Cakery, just flying up and then clipping in through the ceiling. Gonna do it the regular way now. Interesting to play around with. I managed to break even with my pace, like back when I first tried that out. But I'm pretty sure using the regular route, I've improved my time for the map so far. While I'm doing weird strats, I'm going to save an exit here just so I can get back here. Like, this run died a long time ago, so I might as well just reset that. I'll still finish the playthrough. We normally clip through here. We're so close to being able to clip through this wall instead. Clipping through here would be fantastic because we wouldn't spawn Robot Girl because she spawns when you run through that doorway. Unfortunately, this wall is just a little bit too big. But if someone can find a way of clipping through there, that would be very nice. Like just some specific spot that you can do that would like push you through all the way. It'd save a little bit of time. Hi, Late. How you doing? Fuck that strat. Fuck those pipes. Yeah, how you doing, dudes?
This Omicron?
Good evening.
Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find
Soma's been going pretty well.
I mean,
Apart from this run, I kind of just ended up killing it and using it for goofing around.
Transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
But first run and no, second run tonight, I was at this point in about 3 seconds behind world record,
I want to transfer your mind
with about 20 seconds worth of time save left. But then I killed it,
It is a big deal.
as I
It's
tend
a
to do.
huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only
Looking a bit
vessel that could
shaven.
take that pressure, and you saw
Oh
what
yeah,
happened.
Then think of something else.
never noticed.
Simon, please. You don't have to
Yeah, I
switch
thought it was time for a
seats,
trim.
just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not,
I'm not promising anything.
thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
With a capital SMOO.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
I do not want the boot.
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Bring the boot.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
I can't bring the boot because I have to clip.
All right, try activating the suit from the
No.
terminal.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
I just thought of a time save
What do
doing
you
that.
do in the suit?
Bring the boot. I can't. As soon as I take it out of there, it'll despawn. Why am I doing it the old way? Oh god. Except she's gone.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your... That's everything. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world,
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
in this case...
That's because I couldn't bring the boot. I still used a boot. Also boot.
Copy completed.
Spider, you'd basically... looking into the code, you'd have to somehow duplicate 2 sets of conversations in order to skip it.
No, it's just...
But unfortunately, duplicating one
the same like before.
is possible,
Why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
but also not really. The sit down, but not really bug. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. But unfortunately, if you duplicate a sequence in this game, you don't actually get it run twice. You just get 2 copies that will do alternate steps through that sequence. So each step only gets run once, but it does 2 at any time. Ah, the boot went. Press the skip button on the conversation, if only. Oh, I tried it. Simon just decided to not run.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Activate the cloud.
You can't even do the sit down bug, but not like here. It doesn't work. So you'd still have to go through this section.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body.
The thing is, like,
Copy.
when you sit down, you're not actually starting a sequence. You're resuming a sequence that's already active.
How could he?
So resuming something that's already resumed isn't going to make a second copy of it anyway.
You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called
There is a death sequence. I actually got that yesterday in Theta Outside. I fell off the side, and the map just kind of continued without me.
To be the right sign. Christ, this is awful. We did an awful fucking thing, and you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am? The same
Oh,
that I've
Quatos,
always
how's it
been?
going? It doesn't spawn in the same place. It will spawn in one of 3 locations. At the start of the run, you'll see that we check the cabinet, the bathroom, and then it'll always be in the 3rd place, which will be the drawer. If you check them in a different order, it'll always be in the last of the 3.
I used to climb the stairs.
So we just check them in the shortest order to check from where you wake up.
You know, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time
Things are always found in the last place you look. Yeah. Why would you keep looking?
I went to the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge, and you know.
Kath, shut up.
I felt the warm wind in my hair, and the sun was
Yeah.
The streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd.
I wouldn't mind this so much if you could like get up and walk around. You just
vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods.
kind of sat there.
For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort.
Are you learning the run, Nicholas, or are you just
I could ever hope for.
wondering?
I really never felt
Sad I
so
decided to
again.
not run Village.
I went up to the roof many
I didn't
times
decide not to run Village. I just realized I didn't have time to run Village or learn it.
Being makes a strong case.
I still might do it at some point. I did enjoy the game,
Feel that sense of awe?
but I just haven't had time to learn a new run.
Still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies.
Never seen it being speedrun. It's good fun.
We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so
It's a pretty
happy
comfy
being where
run,
you are, or is
and
this about the man who went for a
if you
spin
just like
100 years ago?
if you just like playing around, it's great to just mess around with
When I
physics.
was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life.
Be craving to run it again, but don't know if you do the same category. Knife only.
There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No
Go on, do it.
No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have.
Knife only Village of Shadows. Yeah.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Me, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure.
Ah,
It's pushing pretty hard.
Too late.
Testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being
no,
held
pretty much the
back.
whole game from watching streams.
And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing.
It's a good game.
It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up. Where
I
we
think
went
my
to
wanting to
sleep.
run it again was more
It's
just
more
because of
an ever-changing
the
moment
platforming in
that never really
Moreau's
seems to find
area,
closure.
Sounds kind of
the dollhouse.
edited live.
I suppose so. I
That was
guess
about it.
sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated
I wasn't
to
really
play the
interested in
concept.
speedrunning Eisenberg's place
Could be
or
worse.
the castle.
Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
It's kind of weird. Like I enjoyed the 2 of the 4 bosses that are the least hyped up. Seven seconds of RNG. Yeah.
You did it. You did it. I will make preparations.
More of an action game than horror. I mean, every game now has a bit of action thrown in.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man. One of WoW's creatures. It just
I know.
stayed for a
I thought it
moment,
was the opposite
put
way.
itself down the abyss.
I preferred 8 setting.
Make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill
7,
me.
once you got out of the first house, it kind of felt a bit tacked on.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber could take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega sector. It's It's about an acre of the abyssal plant.
Every single enemy seems to be a bullet sponge.
I expect we'll
Yeah,
have to do some
gotta find more
work
ammo.
before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your little footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that art.
I think I enjoyed 7, but I think I found it a little more frustrating than scary in many places. Granted, I'm not playing it on no damage. Oh no. Alright, well. Looks like I'm not going to be hovering. Oh god, the ship. How long did I spend looking for a single fuse? Too long. Enough of that, I can't see. $34 bullets to kill a molded on Madhouse. Ooh. Yeah, no thanks. I was not very good at finding ammo through either game. I frequently ran out. I'm pretty sure in 7 I had a shotgun for almost the entire second half of the game. Never had any ammo for it. Hey, if that's what they were going for. Yeah, that was around the spider caves. Tore off your leg? Yo, fanboy, how's it going? You hate the spider caves? We had a friend of mine and Cal's, like, doing his casual playthrough, Jamie, not too long ago. He does not like spiders at all. We did not tell him about the spider cave. For obvious reasons. Eventually he made it through. There you are. Hey, if you don't like spiders, you can just speedrun the game. You bypass them entirely. Okay. Box, please. I don't know why the rotation sometimes just gets so confused. Yeah, a little high up. Welcome to Tao.
Never been happier to be inside.
You're not inside, Simon. It's stuck on everything. Come on. Ow.
You. You're...
If you want to skip the caves, there's 2 routes you can take. I should really make an exclamation mark tutorial now that I'm back running this again. But if you want to do the prop fly or you want to do the run around strat that I did just a minute ago, the tutorial shows both. Oh no! At least that wasn't on a proper run. Oh, all the way back again.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
I'm the best. And that is why I don't usually do impressions. The best impression.
You. You're...
That's why I don't do that clip. Can't remember where you're supposed to go. I mean, the map is basically just a straight line, but if you deviate from the right direction, it's very difficult to find your way back again. There we go. Like for the prop fly, you just want to make sure your gamma is absolutely maxed out. And just... You can kind of see the square tiles of the map loading in and deloading. You can use those to kind of make sure you're going in a straight line. It's just learning where the hills are. And just recognizing what's below you, or what should be below you at any time. As long as you've got the gamma raised, you should be able to see pretty well. Oh yeah, you cool. Prop just vanished. Where's the other one? It's been so long since I've had to use the other one. It's back here, isn't it? I ran way too far. Oh, hi Ark. Yeah, it's just the other side of this pile. Yep. Oh, it's literally right at the start. I'm dumb. No! No, please. Is there another one? Fuck's sake. I need all the backups I can get. I've never had that happen. No, because this. Oh, of course, there's this one. And I can do what NMG can't. Just hover up. Which didn't work. Screw it. NMG practice. There we go. There's not actually a wall there. Nice, Draco. You get all the usual accompaniments. Naan bread, poppadoms. I assume you got more than just a curry. This strat is the no major glitches strat. So you can climb up there without actually having to prop fly. From there you can just run along the top here. Like, this strat's not particularly easy though. It's a requirement to have a large, strong cup of tea with a curry. Is that a northern thing? Try it sometime. I mean, I'm not a fan of tea. I know, I should hand in my British license. Some major glitches. I mean, technically, even an NMG run can be submitted as an any % run. Like, you finished the game, you met the requirements. So anyone that's got a run on the NMG boards, feel free to just submit it to any % as well. Still counts. God, this map is so bright. Doesn't help I have my flashlight on.
This has to be 5, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Thank you, autosave. I dropped the book. Next time I do a hundo run, I'm going to call it every %, just for you.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
Yeah, I am. So,
I'll activate the
You can do it pretty easily. If you stand on an item and then like click to grab it, you'll fall through that item because it loses collision with you. But if you quickly let go and then grab it a second time while it's like intersecting with you, you can stand on the item again while you're holding it. And from there you can just like run around and fly with things. Like, as long as you can stand on the item and still get the reticle to pick it up, you can fly with it, pretty much.
Okay, ready when you are. Just
Yo,
hit the
shit,
button,
Spider. Thank you very much for the 5 gift subs.
We also need to make sure it launches at
To
all, so
Tedjian,
tight them to a
Sliven,
simple switch.
Rubber Duck
Just
Buck,
push the button.
Skyrian, and White Black. Much appreciated. Also, in my confusion, I forgot to press the button.
Thank you, Simon. It's an amazing thing you did.
Also, thank you for the follow.
And I want you to know I appreciate it.
GG on the runs. This one. If the timer was still running, this would have been at least like, what, an hour 20.
Give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
This kind of devolved into just goofing around for a bit. But yeah, the other ones definitely went better, apart from the one that didn't. I'm definitely feeling the energy more coming back to this game. Like GTA 5 was not going well in terms of my mood and things. So provided I'm not a complete wreck tomorrow evening, I might stream again. I kind of want to be up reasonably early on Monday because I want to go watch the Tour of Britain. Like the cycle race comes almost past my house at one point.
What went wrong?
So I'll definitely be heading out to watch that Monday lunchtime.
Among the stars.
I should be able to do a short stream tomorrow night.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
British.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron. Just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way.
Yeah, Kekri, whenever you have time, if you want to do races of Soma, I'd be down.
Copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down
The
here.
Bitcoin toss.
Fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not
Is that
us.
a Bitcoin?
They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did.
I think the last time anyone did a Soma race was Cosmic and I, like,
Human history survives. That's something
probably
we're
2 to
proud
3 years ago by now.
Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you.
No, Spider, I do want to work on a race mod that cuts out some of the cutscenes,
Getting on the fucking Ark.
just to make it a bit more bearable.
Idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be
Because that's going to be so demoralizing if you get to the elevator and you're sat there for 7 minutes hearing everyone else talking about Tau. That's not going to be fun.
Please don't leave me alone. Catherine?
Aw, dudes, thank you for the sub.
Catherine?
Simon is stupid %. Hear every stupid Simon voice line. So every voice line.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to cut everything out for a speedrun mod. Like, I still want the general gist to be there. Like, at the end of Phi, you basically load up the Ark. The Ark immediately fires. Catherine explodes, and then the credits roll. Maybe like a second or so between each one. So you still get the major important bits. Do that line again, but whinier. You want some cheese with that wine?
Catherine? can't believe we actually made it.
I finished.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
Both switch category to NMG after that.
It's okay, Simon.
I mean, I've been having fun doing any percent. I think I'm going to keep going until I can PB again. I know I can at this point. It's just when. Thank you, Simon. Just gone. Fuck! Yeah, I need to have a proper look through the rest of the game and just see like what can and should be cut down. I'll probably do it in map order. So apartment, I'll probably do it so that you wake up, pick up the phone, and then just immediately put the phone down again. Well, the thing is, like, just cutting bits out of the sequence isn't going to work. You need to really, like, make sure that all of the little bits that get done still get done from the bits that you cut out, just in case you're potentially soft locking something. So it'll need a bit of shifting things around. Cat was a propane tank the whole time. Oh my god. Remove subway. I mean, then you'd have to have different splits because you'd be missing a map. So still have subway, but I guess it just like fades in then fades out again. I don't know. Or just the call never happens. You just immediately, like, it stops, person gets on, and then just immediately it fades out or something like that. Yo, fuck, every time some part of a sequence skips. Oh, God. No. But anyway, that's going to be it for me tonight. I don't really have the time to do another run, and I went out cycling earlier, so my energy's a little lower than it should be. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Is anyone live right now? Just in case, is anyone doing anything HPL related? I don't think so. Who's doing what? Anyone doing Amnesia? Oh, I saw the 100% tag. No, it's not a speedrun. Anyone doing Penumbra? Not a speedrun. All right. I'm going to let you find your own way. Thank you all for stopping by, and I will catch you possibly tomorrow. That'll be 3 streams in 1 week. That's unheard of from me. Good night. Thank you all.